We live in a world where respect is often mistaken for popularity, loudness, or dominance. But true respect doesn't come from being feared or followed blindly. It comes from consistency, from character, and from living in a way that commands admiration, not demands it. If you've ever felt like people overlook you, talk over you, or simply don't take you seriously, this video is for you. Respect isn't something you force, it's something you earn. Number 1. Respect yourself first. It all starts with you. If you don't respect yourself, why should anyone else? Self-respect means setting boundaries, taking care of your body and mind, and standing firm on what you believe. It's not about arrogance or being self-centered. It's about knowing your worth and not settling for less. When people see that you don't tolerate being treated poorly, not even by yourself, they'll begin to treat you differently. You'll attract the kind of energy you give to yourself. People don't respect doormats. They respect people who walk with quiet confidence. Number 2. Speak with honesty and clarity. People respect those who speak the truth, especially when it's not easy. When you communicate clearly, without hiding behind vague words or exaggeration, others begin to trust you more deeply. You don't need to be loud to be heard. You need to be clear and sincere. Honesty doesn't mean being harsh. It means choosing your words carefully and meaning what you say. And when you mess up, own it. Admitting a mistake doesn't make you weak. It shows maturity and strength. Number 3. Stand up for what's right, even alone. Respect often comes from courage. When you stand up for your beliefs, especially when it's unpopular or inconvenient, people will notice. They might not say it out loud, but deep down, they admire it. Whether it's calling out unfairness, standing beside someone who's been wronged, or refusing to gossip behind someone's back, these small acts of integrity speak volumes. True respect isn't given to those who follow the crowd, it's earned by those who dare to walk against it when needed. Number 4. Listen more than you speak. In a world full of noise, those who truly listen are rare and deeply respected. Most people are so eager to respond, they forget to understand. But when you make others feel heard, when you genuinely care about what they're saying, you stand out without even trying. Listening isn't about nodding while waiting for your turn to talk. It's about being present, observing body language, and making people feel safe enough to open up. When people feel understood by you, they naturally begin to respect you, not because you always agree, but because you always pay attention. True leaders listen first and speak second. Number 5. Be consistent in your actions. Consistency builds credibility. When your words match your behavior over time, people begin to rely on you. You don't have to be perfect, nobody is, but you need to be dependable. If you're calm today and explosive tomorrow, people won't know what to expect, and that breeds discomfort, not respect. Number 6. Take responsibility without excuses. Nothing earns respect faster than someone who owns their mistakes without finger-pointing or defensiveness. Everyone messes up, but not everyone steps up. When something goes wrong and you say, "That was my fault," you send a powerful message that you value growth more than ego. Responsibility isn't about being blamed, it's about being accountable. People admire those who don't play the victim, who clean up their messes and learn from them, instead of hiding behind excuses. That kind of maturity is rare and deeply respected. Number 7. Have clear boundaries and enforce them calmly. Respect grows when you teach people how to treat you. Boundaries aren't about being rude or distant, they're about protecting your time, energy, and values. If you say yes to everything and allow others to constantly cross lines, you'll become resentful, drained, and invisible. But when you calmly say no, when you step back from toxic patterns or environments, you demonstrate self-worth. Setting boundaries may upset a few people who benefit from your silence, but it will gain you quiet admiration from those who also wish they had your strength. Number 8. Stand up for what you believe in. People respect those who have principles and the courage to stand by them even when it's uncomfortable. When you voice your values without aggression but with firm clarity, you show that your character isn't swayed by popularity or pressure. That doesn't mean being confrontational. It means calmly speaking truth when silence would be easier. Others may not always agree with you, but they will see that you're anchored, that you're not easily manipulated by trends, flattery, or fear. Integrity, especially in a world that constantly rewards conformity, is magnetic. At times, your stance might isolate you, but in the long run, it earns deep, quiet admiration. People watch what you do more than they listen to what you say. When you refuse to laugh at cruel jokes, when you protect someone being treated unfairly, or when you defend an unpopular opinion with grace, those moments shape how others see you. You don't need to preach or be loud. A calm refusal can be louder than a scream. And in those moments, you become someone others look up to, even if they never admit it aloud. Number 9. Stay humble even when you succeed. Success can easily turn into arrogance, but humility preserves respect. When you win, when you're praised, or when you rise in status, how you treat others reveals your true character. If you remember your roots, share credit, and continue to treat everyone with kindness, you not only stay grounded, you become deeply admirable. People may be impressed by your achievements, but they fall in love with your humility. Quiet confidence is far more powerful than loud pride. Humility doesn't mean shrinking yourself or denying your strengths. It means knowing your worth without needing to broadcast it. It means understanding that you're still learning, still growing, and that others have wisdom to offer too. When you uplift others, ask questions, and admit what you don't know, you invite collaboration, not competition. And the truth is, people remember how you made them feel, not how important you thought you were. Stay grounded, and you'll gain respect that lasts longer than applause. Number 10. Live with purpose, not just for approval. Respect flows naturally when your life has direction beyond pleasing others. People can sense when you're chasing trends, or pretending to be someone you're not. But when you live with quiet purpose, when your actions align with your values, and you're not constantly seeking validation, others take notice. You begin to attract respect instead of chasing it. Purpose brings clarity, and that clarity gives you the strength to say no, to walk away from distractions, and to pursue what really matters to you. Living with purpose isn't always flashy or exciting. It might mean saying no to comfort in the short term for growth in the long term. It might mean making sacrifices that others don't understand. But the peace and direction it gives you will radiate through everything you do, and people will feel it. They'll admire that you're not easily shaken, that you know who you are and where you're going. And that, more than anything, earns true respect. Respect isn't something you demand. It's something you quietly attract by how you live, how you treat others, and how true you are to yourself. Start showing, not telling, and let your actions speak louder than words.